Hello again everyone, Sokka here, and welcome back to LUNAR Silver Star Story Remastered. And when we last left off, we passed the Cave of Trials and wound up in vain. Ramus decided to stay behind and monitor his own shop, and Nash is somewhere in the Magic Guild, and we were just gonna poke around Vane just a little bit, get a lay of the land of the magic users here. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this here vile tribe. But ain't Althena supposed to have banished them buggers when she came to our world? That's a good question. So Vile Tribe, who are they, I wonder? Hey, I bet you've heard of the Magic Emperor, haven't you? He's the bad man in charge of the Vile Tribe. I'm gonna punch him in the head until he's my friend. Bam, pow, whack. He's a feisty one, just like you are, Alex. But I don't believe Alex threatened to punch someone's lights out until they were friend. Well, I mean, the kid's pretty strong. I can't go into the next room with him standing there. I've heard all these stories about the Vile Tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Althena will protect us as always. Well, unless goddess Althena isn't here to do so, I wouldn't be counting my laurels too much. Welcome to the Magic City of Vane, home of the Magic Guild and heart of the world. Galleon and Lamia started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's gonna make Galleon look like the spellcasting hack he is. Agreed. Well, son, you got a lot to live up to. Where is the boy? Hi, where did you come from? I came from the village of Land. My parents said I have a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study at the guild. But I miss my friends. I don't want to study, I want to go home. All right, so the most powerful wizard the world has ever seen just wants to leave. How did these people make it through the Cave of Trials anyhow? We moved here from Land so my kid could take classes at the Magic Guild. He's going to achieve what we never could. Perhaps he'll be as important as Galleon. Doubtful, lady. My brother and I are the best magicians in Land. That's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at the guild are good at magic too. I don't like not being the best. So I have to study all day and night to make sure I'm better than everyone else. Don't forget that you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. And I tell you, I think the sister is going to be more important than the boy. 2 of the 4 heroes, Lamia Austa and Master Galleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We've never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on the staff. Alex, you admire them almost as much as Dine, don't you? Hey, I just realized that means we're going to meet 2 of your heroes in one day. Well, assuming both Galleon and Lamia are even here, Luna, being as important as they are, they may be on assignment somewhere. All right, so this is back to the cave. Outstanding. We are not going back there. Knock, knock, coming in. Hey, you kids. You little brats hijacked my magic wand, didn't ya? I've had that thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get it back, you're all gonna get a spanking. Oh crap, Granny. All Dragon Masters are masters of magic, but Dine was the best of the best. His spells were as dangerous as his sword. He was a total hunk. All right, good to know. Excuse me. I heard that Galleon was one of Dragon Master Dine's best friends. Now he works for Lamia as the premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lamia run the city. All right, so they both should be here then. Dear Diary, I tried again today to tell my husband about my affair with the milkman, and the garbage man, and the Magic Guild's debate coach. But I just didn't have the heart. Alex, maybe we should put this back. Let's play Magic Warriors. Here comes my thunder spell, zap. Oh, you got me, I'm hit. So was the kid reading the book, or did we pull the book off the shelf in front of the kid, I wonder, or the diary? All right, an armor shop. This is more our speed. Maybe we should come back with Nash here? But I want to make sure that we are all set. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. Good deal. So chainmail link armor. Absolutely. Equip that. And as far as the magic robe, yep, get that for Luna. As far as the shield is concerned, another 2 defense. We'll take that. Silver bracelet is also for us. That would lower our defense. And you already have that. As far as the flashy bandana, neither one can wear those. Outstanding. So we'll sell off iron armor, the robe, and the iron shield. All right, so armor is sorted, at least for now, until we get Nash back. The Magic Guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Lan, Maribia, Timur, you name it. What? You're from Berg? What's next, a fool from MacLeod? Hey, that sounded like some kind of cheap shot. Was it? Yeah, I don't know. All right, what kind of items are you selling? So we do need some healing nuts. I looked and we had, I think about 3 left. So we'll buy about three to 4 more just to kind of top up, just in case we run into a non-magical situation. This kind of looks like the Magic Guild, or a Magic Guild. What is this? How can I help you? Oh, amulets and such. All right, a crystal pendant. Oh, good defense, increases spiritual power and wisdom. Now, I don't know what we're gonna be replacing. All right, so we've got wisdom boost or magic resistance boost. Both even Steven. Oh, that's 12 grand a pop? Do we splurge? We might have to grind a bit. That's 24,000 to grab a pair of those. Recover conditions. Let's buy 2 more angel tears. We're good on the dragonfly wing. Holy water. We'll buy 2 of those, and we got our starlights back. The question is, do we boost our wisdom or do we boost magic endurance? I'm not sure what wisdom covers, but it seems like magic resistance might be the way to go. So we will buy 1 each of that. Yeah, and that just went into our ring slot, basically. So we are full up, fully loaded, with how much money? 26,000 left in the bank. It's a good thing that we grinded quite a bit to level 20. Now let's check our weapons. All right, the dueling sword. Oh, massive attack. I like that. Equip that, please. And then the wands. Oh! Okay, the Dream Cane REM Rod. So, that's kind of the trade-off. I think that rod is bludgeoning damage. She would have to run up and hit them. Right now she has a ranged weapon, which is handy for hitting creatures in the back. And I don't know if the regular attack works to boost the magic attack. Interesting enough. We'll go ahead and splurge, but we won't sell her bow just in case. If we find out that, you know, it kind of is terrible, we'll re-equip it. So we'll hold on to that bow for now. All right, is this the guild, I wonder? This looks important. Our head librarian estimated that it would take 100 years to read every book in the library. But I'm told that Galleon has read almost all of them. Don't ask me how, but he did. Alex would fall asleep after 3 pages. You know, you can read this book 100 times over. You can study the history of magic for decades. But unless and until you use magic in a combat situation, you'll never know the true extent of your skill. Dragon magic is perhaps the most powerful magic of all, but it can be used only by the one who proves worthy of protecting the goddess. Holy crap, this is a lot of books, and I don't know if I want to go one by one by one by one. The Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor, the finest protective plating ever crafted, reinforced with the magic of the dragons themselves. But the armor is only given after the Dragon Master passes all of the dragon trials. And then we won't have to worry about buying anything else for Alex, right? Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands the power of the 4 enormous dragons. You become the Dragon Master by entering each dragon's cave and passing their trials. But the catch is that no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? I guess that means you're a contender, Alex, because we have 1 in the bag already, 25% to our goal. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books on every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. Unfortunately, with all the new volumes we've received, it's hard to keep track of them all. Do you children need work? I'm always looking for alphabetizers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in here, Alex, but where do we start? I don't know. Vane is the place in which our knowledge of the magical arts is kept, and in which that knowledge is taught to each new generation of mages and priests. I mean, that's kind of common knowledge, I would think. Yeah, I'm not spending all my day in the library. I am with Alex. Have you visited our magic library? Did you see me, walk out the door? I think it's even more magnificent than the guild. Maybe they have some books about dragons, Alex? Yeah, I imagine they have a crap ton of books about dragons. All right, so that is this street done and taken care of. All right, I imagine that is the guild there, front and center, just heading on over to see if there's anything else. You don't know why Vayne circles around Althena's tower. It's because Vayne has a duty to protect the goddess from harm. I thought I'd get dizzy up here, but I feel okay. Hey kids, see that crystal tower over there? I hear the magic guilds hold secret rituals inside it. Cool, huh? That other building is a silver spire. No one seems to know what it's for, except the highest ranking members of the guild. Spooky, huh? Well, privileged information, I suppose. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the silver spire, on the right the crystal tower. Entry into either building is allowed only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Oh, Alex, you just know there's something cool inside. Welcome to Vayne. This magnificent structure is the Magic Guild. The guild is the heart of the magical force that binds all of Vayne's people together. All right, let's go in. Nash was supposed to be waiting for us. Hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vayne? Breathtaking, isn't it? Galleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yes. All right then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Then I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come on upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Galleon. All right, will do. Let's poke around a bit then. Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. Oh, so we're just gonna go on our own then. I'll come for you when Galleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash, I will. Uh-oh. Something bad's gonna happen. That song, it's Alex?
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought it was Alex. I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
She was awfully quick to say she don't know no Alex. She just has a friend. You play beautifully, sir, but may I ask how you came to learn that melody? Dine composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Dragon Master Dine wrote that? Alex never told me. Why am I always the last person to know these things? Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh no, I don't have any magical abilities. I've traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We already met Quark, the White Dragon. And we're here to learn the locations of the other three. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not even realize what you're searching for. At least, not yet. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, The dream? Huh? I keep having the same dream, but it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Meanwhile, where should we go first, Alex? All right, we are off and we can no longer leave. Aren't you here to meet with Galleon? It's best that you stay inside until he's ready to see you. All right, guard. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild. The future of Vane is decided within these walls. Special guests of the guild are also greeted here. Man, this is the cushiest assignment in the guild. Lamia holds meetings about as often as I get breaks, which is to say never. All right, so stand there, do nothing. Oh, bust in on class. Settle down, children, I have to take attendance. Excuse me, you must be looking for another classroom. Although you certainly aren't properly dressed for school. What, you aren't students? And why are you interrupting me and disrupting my class? I bet this teacher's so evil that her students bring her puppies to eat instead of apples. Do you like class, kid? The students in this class were chosen by an elite committee, which included Master Galleon himself. The strongest wizards of tomorrow are being molded here today. Sounds almost like a pitch. You become a Dragon Master? That could be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Only a person with a proper education can become the Dragon Master, country boy. Alex doesn't need education. He has skill and heart. You tell him, Null. You're friends of Nash. I'm sure he's told you about his crush on Mia Ausa. But he doesn't have a chance. Mia is the next guild master and Nash is just a struggling student. He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Your words are like music to my ears. So we learned a little bit about Nash. Slacking off. Please don't disturb me. I have to concentrate on my studies. If my grades improve, perhaps I'll be recognized by Galleon too. Wait, if this committee was chosen by Galleon himself, surely he knew you and your name. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, we can't go in here, huh? These are Mia's private quarters. No visitors allowed. At least that's what Lamia ordered. But why don't you kids go inside and say hello? I think she could use the company right now. Wow, he might be an awful guard, but he's a pretty nice guy. All right, in we go. Look. Oh, geez. What did we just walk in on?
Who's there? I can't attend the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. You'll have to forgive me. I mistook you for one of my mother's messengers. My name is Mia Ausa. May I ask your name?
Oh, I hope I haven't asked you anything too personal. Nah, it's my name. It's just that it's been so long since I met someone who wasn't in the Magic Guild, so hopefully you'll forgive my curiosity. I'm Null. This is Alex. Sorry about barging in. We came here to talk to Galleon, who's going to tell us where to find the dragons. He couldn't talk to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. And that's when we found you. You're looking for the dragons? How exciting. It is, but we've only found the white dragon so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Adventure? Me? No, I'm sorry. It's not permitted, I'm afraid. You can't? Oh, well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Teehee. Thank you, Null. I'm flattered. Wow, you're even cuter with a smile on your face, isn't she, Alex? Tee-hee. Oh, stop it. Uh-oh. Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak to her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Mia is the daughter of Lamia and the future leader of the Magic Guild. Nash, these people aren't... I apologize for this, Mia. I never should have let these slovenly hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. I take full responsibility for this invasion of your privacy, and I beg your forgiveness. Nash, will you please? Galleon will see you now. Come, quickly. Bye, Mia. Take care. Do I have to spell it out for you, too? Quickly. Goodbye. All right, we're off. We have Nash, although we can't go back and get equipment. We are looking down the hallway here. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. Threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by no less than 50 gold. This is the dungeon of the guild. It used to be reserved for the nefarious criminals whose reckless behavior had endangered the people of Vane. But in recent days, it's become popular with people whose crimes are dubious at best. What can I do? If I protest, I'll be thrown into jail along with the rest of them. Let's go meet these ne'er-do-wells. Anyone who disobeys the orders of our guildmaster will be swiftly imprisoned within this dungeon. All right, what did you do? Yeah, it was my crime. I made the mistake of asking Lamia Ausa why she's been acting so strangely. I considered Lamia a good friend. Now I consider her a righteous tyrant. Okay, I'm thinking maybe a doppelganger or something. Alex, I highly doubt we're gonna find an unlocked gate in a dungeon, but it doesn't hurt to try, Null. Oh, so we can't talk to you. I bet you are important. We'll see you later. Have you heard about the rumor that the goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lamia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. I never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. Yeah, definitely an imposter from what I can gather. This Lamia is not really Lamia. Which could be why Mia is so out of sorts, as it were, if I had to make a guess. All right, so that's the main hall. We're not going in there. We have to head over here and do some more exploratoring. Aha, another classroom. Oh, I've heard of you, Nash. Aren't you working for Galleon now? How nice that a boy 1/3 my age has a job with the most important man in Vane. No, really, I'm proud of you. Thank you, sir. I'll pass along your regards to the master. Yeah. Oh, man. That's the last time I stay up late to read manga. Oh, yep, don't do that, kid. Only magicians with real talent are selected to join the ranks of Vane's Magic Corps, which is my way of saying I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. I've never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. Oh, so fire magic is your next test, eh? The goddess Althena has watched over her world and protected it from harm ever since she created it. As long as she's here, we never have to worry. At least that's what it says on my test. Yeah, we'll see if that's actually in practice. Nash, want to join the Mia Ausa fan club? I'll make you executive vice president. You also get employee discounts on all Mia Ausa t-shirts and underwear. You have to be kidding me. I don't have time to waste on this nonsense. I also have to confiscate your posters. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's either that or he would argue to be president. Lamia and Galleon have both canceled their classes indefinitely. What's going on? I thought the guild wanted to teach us how to use magic, not how to be bored out of our minds. I'm sure they have better things to do right now than to teach you yahoos. Well, do they, Nash? It's kind of their job to teach future mages. I thought this place was... Dang! This place goes on and on and on, and what in the gravy is going on here? Lamia used to teach magic in the classroom down the hall, but not recently. She never comes out of public unless she absolutely has to, and she's always with Royce. Ah, the crystal ball lady. Nash, I'm surprised at how well you're getting along with Alex and his friends. What? You must be joking, Royce. Tolerating his presence is more like it. All right, don't be so cruel. So Royce hangs out in here. I imagine then this Lamia, whoever she really is, isn't too far away. All right, guard. Lamia used to reserve the dungeon for the hardest criminals and the most heinous crimes, but now I wouldn't be surprised if she threw her own daughter into prison for not cleaning her room. I'm sure there's a good reason for her behavior. Yeah, it's 'cause she ain't. Oh yeah, this is where. All right. So Luna is not here. Do we climb through the window? Is that what we did there? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, eh? And those two windows are closed. All right. Luna? Alex, where were you? Galleon's been waiting for several minutes. They wandered into places where they most definitely should not have been, Luna. We made friends with a girl named Mia. We'll introduce you to her if you like. Of course, Null, you know I love meeting new people. Why don't you people focus your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted an audience with Galleon, the great sage of the Magic Guild. Why don't you meet him first? Master Galleon, these are the adventures I mentioned to you earlier. Alex, Luna, and Null. It's him.
Welcome to the Magic Guild, Alex. My name is Galleon. Nash has told me of the trials you've overcome. Your help was crucial to his return. You have my thanks.
I almost didn't recognize him without the shoulder pads that put hair metal to shame. Nash also has said you seek to become the next Dragon Master, boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. What do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. But I can sense the magical ability lurking within you, and within Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You're far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the Guild. It might not be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. Study magic? I thought about studying magic, but my destiny lies elsewhere. I don't want to spend my life studying books and scrolls. I've dreamt of being the next Dragon Master, and now I can realize those dreams. You certainly seem to have made up your mind, boy. I applaud your determination. But I've heard rumors that a new Dragon Master has already been born in the town of Lan. I'd like you to investigate this Dragon Master for me and determine his legitimacy, or lack thereof. My steward shall convey the rest of the details. Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him any way you can. Yes, Master Galleon. When we met before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak to someone with an appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours. And we are off. What do you do? The Guild has heard reports from Lan of a man claiming to be the Dragon Master. There have also been conflicting reports that a man possesses one of the dragons. Galleon requests that you travel to Lan with Nash to see if this man is who he claims to be. Oh yeah, I got that. Lan is a tiny fishing village southwest of Vane, past the Nanza barrier. I don't mind telling you that I'm excited about this rumor. The world has needed a Dragon Master ever since Dine's passing. Dine. All right, good deal, Galleon. All right, you don't want to talk to me no more. If the Dragon Master in Lan turns out to be real, ask him to return with you to Vane. I have a great many questions for Althena's new protector, not to mention a bit of unfinished business with the previous Dragon Master. All right, will do, Creepy. The civilians of this city take the magic core for granted, but if this city was ever in real danger, they'd start singing our praises to the goddess. It's a thankless job. Yep, town guard. don't get enough credit for it. Well, then what's in here then? You didn't hear this from me, but Lamia's been acting like a complete freak lately. I think she should step aside and allow Galleon to run things until her mental condition is cured. I agree. A vacation is exactly what she needs. With Galleon as our leader, she might even decide on a permanent vacation. Oh, so you want Lamia out of here completely. Mia's in line to be the next guild master, but she just doesn't have the qualities of leadership. Many members of the council are worried that we wouldn't be able to rely on her in a crisis. Mia will become the best guild master of them all, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's that lust leading you. So are we not going to meet Lamia? She could be in there. The Crystal Tower has been overrun with monsters, so Lamia has ordered it closed off to the public. Only people she deems worthy of entry are allowed inside. Which I imagine once we come back from this mission of the fishing village, we'll be in like a dirty shirt. All right, so now let's get Nash all set. Stop by the weapon shop once again. And then Lan. So that's what Lan has got, and he can't use that. All right, sounds good. So let's get some armored up and maybe some bangles for him to wear as well. He don't have any accessories. All right, buy. All right, indeed. So we've got a magic robe there for Nash. No shield. You can wear that bangle as well. And that bandana. All right, good deal. Anything to sell? Yeah, just the robe, iron bracelet, and that bandana. Get a little bit of money back. And then the question is, do we splurge? Where was that? Was it this one? Do we splurge on the big item? The Devil Pendant. That'll really boost his defense and magic defense, and we've got the cash. So why not? Now down to 10 grand. I imagine the woods down to Lan, we might have to grind up a bit, especially if Nash is going to be at least level 20, which we're so far ahead of Nash now in levels that I kind of want to get just Nash up to 20, and where we are, that's kind of where we'll lie, so we might gain 1 or 2 levels in the meantime. But yeah, let's head on to the forest. And then of course we will reset our formation. Get Alex in the middle and our magic users in the back. Sounds good. All right. North or south? Okay, so the beetle can't get us there. Let's head up north then. All right, first battle in the new zone. Let's see how we fare. Healing ring kicks in, and let's just do an auto battle then. Nice, so the fire cane does do damage. Nice. So, okay, so she can at least put one asleep then. Yeah, don't wake him up. All right, so now that I know that that can put them asleep, we will be a little bit more guided with where we use that. All right, let's get some money back. We have a crap ton to make up. So for now, let's focus there. Luna will try to put that one asleep, and we'll focus fire. Okay, so maybe that wasn't a basic attack, or maybe it was. Interesting enough. So auto battle, I have set to just basic attack, and they tried to move forward and bash them. If I go auto battle, yeah, it uses fire cane. So it may be an item ability. So that's good to know. Come on, put him asleep. That's what I'm talking about. All right, first chest. It's a trap. Oh geez, and we're confused. Well, luckily, Alex is going after the correct one, but Nash and Luna might try to put me asleep. Oh God, she's trying to heal the... Oh no. We need to unconfuse.
Check this out.
No, don't thunderbomb. What are you doing, Nash? Well, that works. Kinda. We good? No? Well, crap. This, good. I think Alex woke up. Okay, 2 of them woke up. So Alex, go ahead and attack that one. Luna, if we go items, Dream Rod. There we go. Okay, cool. Dang it, Nash. Don't be like that. Yeah, try to put him asleep. Good deal. All right, Alex, full attack there. Luna, if you can, try to put that one asleep. And then Nash, use your fire cane on the one that actually is asleep. There we go. That's what I like to see, and that's some decent damage. All right, good deal. All right, let's come down here. I did see a chest down here, and a new creature. Oh, crap, we might need to lower the boom. I don't like the look of that. What kind of explosion staff can we do? So we can get those two taken care of. We will. For Luna, let's try to put one of the ants asleep, and for Nash, we'll blast that one. And then he goes first in initiative order when that happens. That's good to know. Did we get those two knocked out? Yes, we did. Outstanding. All right, put that one to sleep if you can, which we can't. Good defense. It's a good thing that we boosted up, and our healing ring is keeping us in. All right, so Alex, go ahead and just straight attack. Luna, put that one in the back asleep, and I don't remember which one got fireballed before. We're just going to hit him. Outstanding. Alex, go ahead and finish him up if you can, please. And if we can put one asleep. Good deal. That's what I like to see. All right. Alex, full attack there. See if you can put that one to sleep. And fire cane that one. Yeah, so now that I have command over a little fireball and this dream sequence, auto-battling seems to be something that I won't really do. 54 XP, that's what I like to see. Maybe Nash can level up then. Oh, that's where I saw it. All right, down we go then. And we're still in decent shape. All right, these mud cyclops is new. Let's see if they can get put to sleep. We'll try that one in the back, and we'll see how well fireball works on, say, the middle one. All right, so, okay, not weak to fire. And these guys take a pounding. All right, so that's good to know. So now we can focus fire, and it looked like... Yeah, it kind of looked like they're kind of immune to sleeping. So let's keep that in mind. Luna might just need to go up there and bash them. All right, next chest. Another healing herb, that's good. Yeah, this feels like a good place to grind up. Oh, it's a trap! At least Alex didn't sword dance Luna. Stay with it, Alex. If you wake up, you're good. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and take care of these boys. Now, if Alex is the only fighter left, then does everyone get XP or just Alex? All right, next chest. All right, just 100 silver, not bad. And I think I cleared out everything here on the road. Well, I thought we did. Oh, hello. Don't want to leave anything behind. Another healing herb, that's good. Kind of replenish our herb stocks. It's a nice, big, expansive area that I think we can keep on focusing on until Nash hits level 20. Seems like a good grinding area. Yeah, so looking at Nash's stats, we only need 977 more XP to hit 18. And then as far as everyone else, 900. So actually, Alex will go up to 21, followed shortly by Nash up to 18, then Luna right behind at 21. So I think what I'll do in the meantime is I'll spend the next little bit leveling Nash to 20. Wherever that puts Alex and Luna, that's fine. I want to make sure that Nash is up to task. And then if I see that Nash isn't gaining stats, kind of like a Ramus situation, then we will just continue on. But for now, I'm going to head back to Vane, go ahead and get healed back up, and then just do some multiple grinding runs, and then meet you on the West Road next time. But that will do it for me, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Lunar Silver Star Story video. Take care.